Good evening, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to Medina Township Trustees regular meeting. The time is 7 p.m. The date is November 6th of 2025. Can I please get a roll call?
Mr. Johnson?
I'm here.
Mr. Christopher?
Here.
All right, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If we could just take a minute, we're going to do a moment of silence. Just think about our first responders, both here and abroad, and all the things that they have to deal with and take home to their families and stuff like that. It's always an interesting thing when we see all the things going down, especially locally, with what our law enforcement and our firefighters have to deal with. All right, I'd like to welcome everybody again. Just a reminder that we are taping this, so please turn off your cell phones, any chimes on your watches. If you wish to speak, we do have a public comment towards the end of the meeting. Please make sure that you're signed in. We'd like to keep those comments to 2 minutes if possible. Please keep everything cordial during the meeting. Again, we are taping this, and it's a lot easier for our staff to write the minutes and stuff like that if they don't hear other people talking during the meeting. So first thing on our agenda is going to be approval of previous meeting minutes. So I'd like to make a motion to approve the following Board of Trustees meeting minutes. The date is October 23rd of 2025. It was a regular trustees meeting. In attendance were Trustee Eastwood and Christopher.
Second.
Right. So this was the meeting that I was not at, and I did listen to it and everything like that. It was a pretty clean and quick meeting. So I don't have anything to add to it. So with that, can I get a roll call?
Give me a second.
He did second.
Oh, sorry.
He's going to be the only guy probably second.
Right, it'll be easy. Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Christopher?
Aye.
All right, so next on our agenda is the site plans. Elaine is not here tonight. I know she did reach out to the people who are coming in here. So with that being said, I would like to invite the person representing Higher Heights Fitness. Looks like a fitness guru coming up.
Pardon me?
Yeah, the fitness guy.
Yes, exactly.
Today you're a fitness guy.
So you want to tell us a little bit since you're the...
Well, it's going to be it was a gym previously, and it was taken over by the new people. And they're redoing the inside, or improving the inside, and then, of course, putting up a new sign.
All right. Well, I would like to make a motion then to accept the recommendation of the Zoning Commission to approve the change of use, which is application A for the Higher Heights Fitness located at 3275 Medina Road, Suite 106, not to exceed 1,875 square feet as presented.
Second.
All right. Anything else? Roll call, please.
Mr. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Christopher?
Aye.
All right. Next is item B. So I'd like to make a motion to accept the recommendation of the Zoning Commission to approve the wall sign for Higher Heights Fitness located at 3275 Medina Road, Suite 106, not to exceed 24.97 square feet as presented.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Christopher?
Aye.
And then C. I would like to make a motion to accept the recommendation of the Zoning Commission to approve the pylon panel sign, application C, for the Higher Heights Fitness located at 3275 Medina Road, Suite 106, not to exceed 3.67 square feet as presented.
Second.
All right. Roll call.
Mr. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Christopher?
Aye.
Did I cover everything?
Yes, that's it.
All right. I appreciate appreciate you coming in.
Okay, thank you.
Any
Thanks
here
for
for any
coming.
other ones?
No, that's it. That's
Okay.
it.
Thank you, Jim. Have a good
Thanks,
one.
thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess I'm not used to somebody not grabbing them. All right, next on our list is Salon Roots. Anybody here for Salon Roots? You just state your name
Hi.
for the record.
She's just my ears, in case I can't hear you, so.
Your name.
I'm hard of hearing, Sheila Barco.
Shia Barco. All right, you want to tell us a little bit about your?
Yeah, we are currently located in, the Signature Square Plaza.
Okay.
We've been there for 16 years, open for 20, renting. We have 2 spots in there, total about 5,500 square feet. We are looking to buy a spot on Victor Drive, I believe it's 5020 Victor Drive. Grow our space a little bit, purchase versus rent.
Yeah.
You know, grow our business a little and hopefully
good to
put
me.
some money in pockets.
All right, well, we hope it works out for you.
Yes,
So
thank you.
this is the site plan, so I would like to make a motion to accept the recommendation of the zoning commission to approve the change of use for Salon Roots at 5020 Victor Drive, not to exceed 8,746 square feet as presented.
Second.
Roll call?
Mr. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Christopher?
Aye.
All right, I appreciate it. This is the only thing that we have for you right now is the
Yep.
site plan?
Yep,
Okay.
we're waiting on signage, so thank
Okay.
you.
Well, good luck.
Good
Thank you.
luck to you.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Have a good night.
It'll be great.
This is the local protection.
Next on our list here is Prism Wealth Management. How you doing? If you could just state your name and tell us a little bit.
Robert Dodaro, I'm a financial advisor, wealth manager, tax strategist, have our main offices in Worcester and Wadsworth, and finally found a spot we could buy and renovate and, turn into our home office to be for the future.
All right, sounds perfect. Got a little thing going here.
Yeah.
So, item A on our list. I would like to make a motion to accept the recommendation of the zoning commission to approve the change of use, which is application A for Prism Wealth Management located at 4081 North Jefferson Street, not to exceed 2,800 square feet as presented.
Second.
Roll call?
Mr. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Christopher?
Aye.
Item B, I'd like to make a motion to accept the recommendation of the zoning commission to approve the pylon panel, which is application B for Prism Wealth Management located at 4081 North Jefferson, not to exceed 3.785 square feet as presented.
Second.
Roll call?
Mr. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Christopher?
Aye.
And then item C, I'd like to make a motion to accept the recommendation of the zoning commission to approve the directional sign, application C for Prism Wealth Management located at 4081 North Jefferson Street, not to exceed 1.77 square feet as presented.
Second.
Roll call?
Mr. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Christopher?
Aye.
So we had items A, B, and C. Did that all sound correct to you?
Correct.
All right, well, I appreciate you coming in here. Good luck with the new place. If you
Thank
need
you.
anything, just let us know.
Absolutely.
Okay, it looks like my last one is Pedal Suite Cleaning. Do I have a representative from Pedal Suite Cleaning?
That'd be me,
Could you state your name
Rosalie Canfield,
and you're with Pedal
Pedal
Suite?
Sweet Cleaning.
All right, tell us a little bit why you're in front of the board.
Well, our business is both residential and commercial cleaning. We do a lot of cleaning for the city of Medina, police department, and Chamber of Commerce, etc. And that's the usage for that space.
All right. So we have items A, B, and C. That sounds correct. So I'd like to make a motion to accept the recommendation of the zoning commission to approve the change of use, which is application A for Pedal Suite Cleaning located at 4077 North Jefferson Street, not to exceed 874 square feet as presented.
Second.
I got a thing going with North Jefferson Street too, huh?
Yes, same building.
Roll call.
Mr. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Christopher?
Aye.
B, I'd like to make a motion to accept the recommendation of the zoning commission to approve a pylon panel sign, application B for Pedal Suite Cleaning located at 4077 North Jefferson Street, not to exceed 1.85 square feet as presented.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Christopher?
Aye.
And finally, C, I'd like to make a motion to accept the recommendation of the zoning commission to approve a directional sign, application C for Pedal Sweet Cleaning located at 4077 North Jefferson Street, not to exceed 1.77 square feet as presented.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Christopher?
Aye.
It's bad when I start memorizing the square footage of all your signs.
Thank you very
We
much.
appreciate you coming in here. I think we actually use you around here, right?
Yes,
I know it's gonna
Quite a
be
bit.
successful.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate your time.
Okay, thank you.
That's the end of it?
That's it. So next on the agenda is approval of payroll. I'd like to make a motion to approve the payroll dated 7/4/27. Typo? Yeah. So what should the correct date be on this one? Is it the 11?
7.
7,
The
alright.
date of the checks.
Yeah, I just. Okay, I would like to make a motion to approve a payroll dated 11/7/2025. The total amount will be $53,444.92 with total remaining deductions, withholdings, liabilities of $12,730.96, and will incorporate this two-page document as presented.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Christopher?
Aye.
Good. So next on the agenda is purchase orders and training requests. Mr. Christopher, do you have any purchase orders or training requests?
No.
All right. I have at least one purchase order requisition, so I would like to make a motion to approve a purchase order requisition. The department is police, the vendor is Lexipol. This will be our annual law enforcement policy manual and daily training. The cost is $5,644.30.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Christopher?
Aye.
So the other thing I do want to bring up, since it's purchase orders and training requests, the OTAs are coming up. We just got an email, and I think it's early February. What was the dates again, Chief? February
4th, 5th, and 6th, I believe.
5th and 6th. So just real quick, I'd like to make a motion to approve the elected officials and the chief who will go, give them the approval to sign up for the OTAs and get the hotels booked while we can. I'd like to make that motion.
Second.
Okay. So roll call.
Mr. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Christopher?
Aye.
So Chief, we can, with that motion, we can start, doing the sign up thing, and then if we have anybody else who's interested in it, we can always approve them at a later date.
Correct.
But right now, we always know that the elected officials and stuff go. So, anything else on that?
Nope.
Okay. So number 6 on our list is,
We have to do a roll call on that.
did I do a roll call?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Do you want me to do it again?
I'll do it with it. You got it written down.
Yeah.
Approval of bank reconciliation. I'd like to make a motion to approve the October bank reconciliation. Reconciled date is 10/31/2025, posted on 11/3/2025, and will incorporate this 3-page document as presented.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Christopher?
Aye.
next on the agenda is approval of accounts payable. I'd like to make a motion to approve the accounts payable dated 10/25/2025 to 11/7/25 with digital check numbers 60-2025 to 63-2025 and physical check numbers 34492 to 34519 for the total amount of $84,971.61, and we will incorporate this one-page document as presented.
Second.
Roll call?
Mr. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Christopher?
Aye.
Yeah, we'll sign it afterward.
Yeah.
All right, so real quick, the next thing on our agenda is executive session, but I do want to add in one new item here. The township received a check from the VFW this week, and it was for the amount of $5,000. It was awarded to our police department, and I would just like for the record to make a motion that we accept $5,000 from the VFW and thank them wholeheartedly for their support. So,
I second that.
Alright. So, I guess I can just read it like this. I'd like to make a motion to accept the $5,000 donation from the Veterans of Foreign Wars of Ohio Charities to be allocated to Medina Township Police Department.
Second.
Alright.
And it was really nice of them to come through like that to us, and they were very, very anxious to give us the $5,000. That'll help outfit one officer, so it's important.
Alright. So, roll call please.
Mr. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Christopher?
Aye.
Alright, so next on the agenda is an executive session to discuss employee compensation. Are you still good with having an executive session? Alright, so I'd like to make a motion to go into executive session with the 2 trustees and the fiscal officer.
Second.
Can I get a roll call, please?
Mr. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Christopher?
Aye.
Alright, the time is now 7:19. We are in executive session. Alright. Time is 7:26. The 2 trustees and the fiscal officer returned from executive session where we discussed employee compensation. With Doug Eastwood not being here, and it was just some old questions that really didn't do anything for us. There just no decisions were made. We're just waiting on Doug and some other things. So, with that, department head comments. Denny, you're department head.
I have nothing for this night,
Call
All
in
right.
Elaine next.
Yeah, we should call her at home. Chief, anything?
no comments, Mr. Chairman.
So, with nothing there, we're gonna go to new business. New business number 1 is public comments. So, I'll just remind everybody, I'd like to keep it to 2 minutes. I'd like to make a motion to go into public comment.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Christopher?
Aye.
Alright, we are now open for public comment. Right in the front row.
I'm Angela Ventura, Worcester Lane. Just a couple questions on clarification for tonight, please. The payroll that there was a typo on, is that the same thing that happened with the employee who was overpaid $4,000 earlier this year, and was that recovered yet?
I don't think the date has anything, this is a date.
Okay, but there was a $4,000 overage in pay, and I know Trustee Eastwood had mentioned that that was being recovered, but there's been no follow-up on that, so I was just wondering if that money's been recovered yet. So, because obviously that was very large typo, obviously. Okay, the other thing, you know, last week, or last meeting, Trustee Eastwood had waited until after I was done with my public comment, and then he asked Janine a question, and this is nothing against you, because she can't possibly keep all this straight, but it had something to do with the records request that I had made. He totally crossed the records request. He had said that I, responded to Janine that I needed some time to look into that. It was a different request, had nothing to do with what we were talking about at the meeting, and if we could have that back and forth exchange, then that could have been cleared up right away. But the fact that the board doesn't want to do that, and then you want to say things after the fact in your trustee comments, you put things out there for the public to, it's just disingenuous at best. It wasn't honest, and I think if you're not going to allow for the back and forth, then maybe just don't say anything at all, because that was just, it was completely dishonest. So I'd appreciate if you don't say things that aren't, and then he brought an employee into it too, and that's not right. So that, and then some questions on the warrant list. The Lexapol, I know that has been talked about for years, that Lexapol wasn't even being used or followed anymore, so I don't know why the township's paying, over $5,500 for that. Born Partners and Life Vac, I would like to know what they are and what they're being used for and why we're paying that. And then just Otarma, I know that's usually paid in the beginning of the year, so just if we could find out why there's another payment there. And then really, this is really important. I've been making records requests about the audit for quite some time. The audit documents that were submitted for quite some time. I've not been able to get them, but Mr. Dominguez was provided one thing that he asked for, the Sunshine Law questionnaire, and there were 17 exhibits along with it. There's just a couple questions I'm going to read aloud. Who is the entity's record? This was for the 22-23 audit.
Go quick here.
Okay, I will, but who is, because this is important, who is the entity's records custodian manager? Nick Dominguez, records custodian secretary. Nick Dominguez was not here anymore. During the audit period, did you have any records disposals? If so, please provide the applications to the Records Commission and management's approval for 5. Or if there's less than 5 requests, you just have to give the 5. Yes, via an annual Records Commission meeting, see Exhibit 9. Well, the last Records Commission meeting was held on 9/30/2021. So there was absolutely no records, there were no annual Records Commission meetings. And there's many more of these. The attachments, there were 17 exhibits, I should say, and every single exhibit, every single sample that was pulled was from 2021 or before. There was nothing for 22 or 23. This is complete fraud, and this is what you turned over to the state auditor. The board and the fiscal officer.
All right.
This isn't okay.
She's way over, she's about a minute and a half over.
That's what you're worried
I'm
about?
not worried about it. It's just, I can't, sit here and rebuttal something I just heard, so
But that's what you're worried about.
I'm not worried about it.
You're worried about the minute and a half
I'm
instead
not.
of the fact that this is, Chuck,
Angela,
this is bad.
yes.
It really is. But see, this is what you care
I'm
about.
not. Okay.
Your true,
This is why we don't do the banner back and forth.
your character comes out.
Just keep going.
Okay, thank you. Because I think this is important, and I can't believe you're not even, your concern is about a timer?
You are making the timer more of a concern. I have given you plenty of time here to make a comment. What you're interested in here is getting me riled up So,
The only
anybody
reason,
else,
the only
please?
reason you would get riled up is because you know you're incorrect.
All right, anybody else?
Can I comment on your question about the boring, partners?
Sure.
That is material to fix the salt shed. It's a sticky, like tape, that I needed to fix the salt shed, it had a tear in it, so.
Thank you.
That's okay.
Seeing nobody else, I'd like to make a motion to close the comment.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Christopher?
All right, so next one on the list here is access to inactive email accounts. Anything to add with that one, Mr. Christopher?
I'd like to make a motion to authorize office assistants Janine, Abdel Karim, and Kayla Webb to access inactive former employee township email accounts as necessary to fill public record requests.
I will second that.
Roll call.
Mr. Christopher?
Aye.
Mr. Johnson?
Aye. All right. So another thing that's not on our list here, after the access to inactive email accounts, is just our public records request update. So we've had 2 new requests since the last meeting, both of them from Angela Ventura. One was on 11, well, both of them were on 11/5, and again, bring it up to sunshine laws and the Westfield signature stuff with Doug Eastwood. 2023, we were still at 46 open, 2024 at 36 open, right? Or is this completed? What is?
Yeah, that's how many are pending.
All right, 2025 is 2022, so we're down to a total of 104. So in 2023, we were able to close 1. In 2024, we closed 5. And 2025, they closed 11. So a total of 17 records requests have been closed since 10/23/25. Whew, that's a tongue twister. So
That's great.
thank you for that, guys.
Great work.
All right. All right, so next on the agenda is trustee comments. Mr. Christopher.
I'd like to take the opportunity to thank the people that are sitting here that helped me put back into office, and I appreciate your backing, your support, greatly appreciated. It'll keep the township with Doug in and myself and Chuck sitting here and fiscal officer Simmons. It'll keep the township headed in a positive direction. So thank you very much.
All right. Is it?
That's it.
For me, we had our Halloween trick-or-treat kickoff party. That was a great success this year. Last year it was a little daunting with it being our first year. The weather didn't look really good right before it, and we still had a pretty good turnout, but we surpassed that turnout at the halfway point this year. In fact, even ran out of hot dogs and stuff like that. So everything was good rapport. We made the front page of the paper. The kids had a great time. I learned a lot of things with the client list and stuff, and with that demographic, we learned that we get a lot of grandparents, we get a lot of disadvantaged families and kids and stuff like that that don't get to go out and trick or treat, you know, just because they're not able to in the dark or it's too late for them. So it was really nice to have an outlet for them. So props to my police department, the health department. We had Regal Cinemas there. We had a really nice photographer taking photos of the kids. Mr. Krepp was there. Doug Eastwood and his wife were out for candy. We had Greg from All Hazards team was out giving candy. We had LST. We had a drive-by from the fire department. so it was a good time. So thank you for everybody who participated in that. I want to thank the guys for holding the fort while I wasn't here last meeting. I was on a business trip, and it was nice to get out of town and get some things done with the company. One thing, again, somebody's commenting about bantering back and forth. I have to keep myself in check when we're doing public comments because we're not here to get into a debate and a shit arguing match with people, okay? So when we reply back to things, we try to write down the things. We don't wanna be blindsided by stuff like that. If you're in regards to, Chrissy Moore with not getting paid back, we've sent the letter and we're still working on that. As for a typo on a date, it was caught before we even did it. I looked at it, I crossed it off, I changed it. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill on that. Some of the other things that you brought up and everything, yeah, they're important, but, we will, if you wanna give them to us in writing, instead of chastising me right here and trying to get an argument out of me, that's fine. But, I feel like sometimes you do more for this township sitting there than you did when you sat over here, alright? So, thank you for the help on that.
That is the back and forth debate that you wanna have, Chuck.
I don't wanna have
But
that
I won't.
debate. I'm
Here's
just
the
trying to tell
thing.
you how it is, okay? So
No,
you play your
no,
game
that's
and I
not
would
what you
just
want.
correct you, okay?
Okay,
Thank
you know
you.
what? Chuck?
Alright, is there anything else in front of the board?
I don't have anything.
Thank you. Time is now 7:39. I'd like to make a motion to close the meeting.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Christopher?
Aye.
Meeting is now adjourned.